Today I made a sheet pan breakfast crunch wrap, and it is my favorite breakfast of all time. It's really easy to make and so good. First, you're gonna take 8 of the burrito tortillas and lay them on a cookie sheet. Make sure that you spray that cookie sheet with some oil too. So you're gonna lay 5 of them down just like this, and then take the Taco Bell Chipotle creamy sauce and then spread it all around it. Then you're gonna take these hash browns that you already cooked and then place them on top of that, just like this. I did 8 of them. And then you're going to take some eggs that you already cooked, and I just did it over half of mine because some of us don't like eggs. And then I cooked some sausage and I put that on, and you can use bacon instead. That would be delicious. Then take your shredded cheese and put about 2 cups or so of that on there, and then place 3 more tortillas on top and just kind of wrap it under so nothing seeps out. Spray it with some oil, place another cookie sheet right on top, and then bake at 450 degrees for about 20 minutes, and it comes out all nice and golden, and it's really easy to cut, and it looks like this, and it is amazing. Today I made a steak pot pie with puff pastry dough. It was really tasty and a little different from the normal dinner that we always have. So first you're going to take a puff pastry sheet and just set that out until room temperature so it's easier to roll out. And then I did a couple pounds of this steak that I cut really thin. It was a sirloin steak. I really wish I would have used a ribeye, but that's okay. And then I seasoned it with this caramelized onion butter seasoning, added 3 bell peppers and half of a chopped onion in there. And then I added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the Worcestershire sauce, and then 1 big old scoop of minced garlic, and then about 3/4 cups of beef broth. And then we're going to thicken it up a bit with some cornstarch. I did 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. It's going to look like this. It is so good. And then you're going to take that mixture and put it in a pie pan, and then you're going to top it with cheese. Do whatever cheese you want. I used Colby Jack. I really wish I would have used provolone. I just didn't have any. And then you're going to take that puff pastry dough and roll it out as thin as you can. And then you're just going to roll it over your pie pan just like this. Cut off the edges so it doesn't hang so much. Cut 2 slits at the top. Make an egg wash and then spread it all over there. And then cook at 400 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. If it gets too golden for you, you can lay some foil at the top while it's baking. This was so delicious. I hope you guys all try it and let me know if you do. Today we made the most delicious dinner. I'm obsessed with it. I keep going back for more. It is a sheet pan Noi Dinner. So all it is about a link and a half or so, because the kids kept eating it, of the kielbasa sausage, 3 bell peppers sliced, and then half a red onion sliced. Add your Noi to this and then stir up really well. And then Georgia added some pepper in there. And then we're gonna add a little bit of oil to this as well. Toss that up really well, and then I added a cup of the zesty Italian dressing and then 3/4 cups of Parmesan cheese. You're just going to toss that up really well, and then you're going to add this to your sheet pan. And then I added some more pepper to the top, and then some more of the Parmesan cheese, just a little bit. And then I baked it at 450 degrees for 15 minutes, took it out, tossed it up, and then baked it for another 15, and then added those cheese pearls, and then baked for like 5 more minutes maybe. It turned out so incredible, so flavorful. I kept going back for more. You have to try this one. Today's dinner was a cheesy chicken pot pie, tater tot casserole. Everybody loved this cheesy chicken pot pie. We will definitely be having this one again. It's really easy to make too. First, you're going to take 2 cups of cooked chicken. I just use a rotisserie chicken. And then you're going to add 1 can of the cream of chicken with herbs, 1 bag of these frozen veggies, and you can change up your veggies as much as you want. And then about 1.5 cups of chicken broth. And then you're going to season that real good with onion powder, garlic powder, and some pepper. And then 2 cups of shredded cheese. I use Colby Jack, but again, you can use whatever you want. You're going to stir this up really well and add it to a 9x13 pan, and then add your tater tots on. That's what took the longest in this, is just adding the tater tots. You're going to cook this at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes, and then top it with another cup of cheese. Bake it again for about 5 minutes, and it's so delicious. Everybody in the family will love this one. The written recipe is at the end of this video, so go ahead and take a screenshot so you can save it for yourself. Today I made a Mexican sheet pan dinner, and it was amazing. It turned out way better than I expected it to be. So here's how you make it. So first, it's just a couple pounds of chicken. I sliced mine thin, and then you're just going to season it however you want. I did garlic powder, slap your mama seasoning, and then some taco seasoning. And then you're going to flip those over and do the same. And then I did a block of cream cheese, added some more taco seasoning in there, and the garlic powder, and slap your mama. If you don't want it spicy, do not add slap your mama at all. All right, and then you're going to put a scoop on each piece of your chicken, and you're gonna spread that out really well, just like this. And then I topped it with more shredded cheese. And then I cut about 3 pounds of yellow potatoes, and then I parboiled them in the microwave for 10 minutes with some water. And then you're gonna add all those seasonings again and then toss it up really well. And then lay those on your sheet pan. And then I did a big can of corn, add a little oil to that, and then I did garlic powder and Slap Your Mama on that. And then I baked this at 400 degrees for about 35 minutes. Just make sure you toss it up halfway through so everything gets cooked thoroughly. It was amazing. I topped my potatoes with some queso cheese too. The kids loved it. But remember, if you don't want it spicy, don't add Slap Your Mama or anything. But I loved this dish. We will be making this one often. I hope you guys give it a try and let me know if you do.